With the NBA draft coming up in a few hours, or it's currently on, or it's over by the time you are watching this, let's travel back to the year of 2009 when Steph Curry was working out with teams and waiting to be picked in the NBA draft. What did the NBA, the media, and the scouts think of Steph Curry? The NBA was a little different back then. Kobe and the Lakers got their first ring since 2002. LeBron just picked up his first MVP award, and Dwight Howard won his first Defensive Player of the Year trophy. Shout out to the new people here from yesterday's video and everyone who was here before that. Thanks to everyone that came through and liked the video. I appreciate that, so let's just go right into the video. The Steph Curry hype train was picking up speed quickly when he was at Davidson. He was being talked about on television, in the most known newspapers and websites. Everyone wanted to see this kid from a small college get going at the three-point line. He even had NBA players showing up to his games. LeBron had a lot of praise for Curry when he was in college. He even texted Curry before a game against NC State in December of 2008 and told him that he might show up to their game, and he did show up to that game. With the shot clock expiring, Curry hit a very deep three-point shot in the game against NC State. He turned around and pointed at LeBron, who got up off his seat and celebrated with the Davidson crowd. LeBron was actually rooting for Davidson so much in that game, he started to get on the refs because he thought they were letting NC State get away with fouls and they weren't calling anything for Curry. After the game, Steph appreciated LeBron showing up to the game and rooting for Davidson to win. His reactions to us on the floor are pretty cool to watch. That's pretty cool, especially from him. LeBron also really appreciated Curry's style of play at Davidson and liked that he did not let the critics get to him. LeBron told reporters he just went out and played. He wasn't going to let anything as far as the analytics when it comes to size, power, strength, speed, stop him from what he was able to do. Even a young Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and Jeff Green wanted to see Curry's skills in college and showed up to one of Davidson's games. I tried to find a quote from Durant and Westbrook, but I found nothing. You'll never catch Westbrook in that kind of fit in 2017 though. Now fast forward a few months after the Warriors selected Curry with the 7th overall pick. On the first day of the Warriors media day in 2009, a reporter asked Monte Ellis, "Could you see yourself and Curry playing in the backcourt together?" You would expect him to show support for his new teammate, but his response was that he did not think he and Curry could play on the court together. This interview ended up creating a bit of an awkward situation with the team because Ellis did not agree with the way the Warriors were going as a franchise. Even Monte Ellis' wife had to step in and let Monte know that he was wrong to tell the media that he could not play with Stephen Curry, and told him to apologize and let go of his problems with how the Golden State Warriors organization was running the team. It took Ellis a bit of time to buy in, but he ended up taking his wife's advice and letting his issues with the organization go. Even though Ellis ended up being right, it's not positive at all for the team culture when you talk to the media about how you can't play with your new teammate. 2 months after Curry was drafted, Steven Jackson doubted Curry could make the Warriors a better team. He was entering his 30s, he did not see a future with the Warriors, and he wanted out and demanded a trade. He actually wanted to go to the Cavaliers and play with LeBron, but he ended up getting shipped out to Charlotte.
Oh, that's sad.
Once he got traded, Jackson revealed what the issue in Golden State was. Things were going bad. I was getting blamed for everything. I wasn't seeing eye to eye with the team. I got fined in the preseason, which was ridiculous. I've talked about this before and I truly believe it. Besides just having a really good roster of players, a team culture where everyone in the team organization is on the same page is what is going to set NBA teams apart. It's been almost a decade since those rough days in Golden State, but it's easy to forget all the details of how bad the situation was for Curry. Let's go through some reactions from analysts. There were some people who thought he would have trouble against more athletic players. Kenny Smith, the Jet, one of the best NBA three-point shooters in the 90s and now a TNT analyst, everyone knows him from. He basically said it was either boom or bust for Curry. He's either going to be Eddie House or Mark Price. Before Twitter really got popular, Skip Bayless was big on Curry and thought he was going to turn out very well, even better than Blake Griffin. If I'm the Warriors, I do not trade Steph Curry, thanks to the Thunder, Kings, and Timberfools, a steal for Don Nelson's system. And of course, one of the most popular old Twitter hot takes from 2009 came from Doug Gottlieb. He doesn't have the upside of Rubio. Jennings, Flynn, Mills, Teague are all more athletic. Always interesting to go back and read to see what the opinion was of a player back before he was drafted. I did not know all about the Monte Ellis details from the 2009 year. The Warriors were in really bad shape then. That's it for me, a real short video about what the opinion was of Curry at the time of the draft. Again, shout out to everybody who came through from the role players video. I'll see you guys in my next upload.